Hi, Sagittarius. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a tarot reading for the month of October 2020. And I do want to take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome, everybody. And if you haven't yet, please do hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments. So make sure you head on down below and do just that. Okay? And while you're down there, you will see all the information you need to book a personal reading with myself. So just shoot me an email and I will get those started for you, okay? And I meditated on your beautiful energy before beginning this reading. And the message that came through was, only you know what's right. All right, my friend, only you know what's right for you. So let's start off by pulling a couple messages from the Energy Oracle deck. What do we have for Sagittarius, please, for October 2020 to get this reading started? Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. What else do we have for Aquarius? Sorry, Sagittarius. Maybe you have an Aquarius in your situation or in your chart. Okay. So you have 4. First off, we have the World. Very much similar to the World card in the tarot deck. Things are changing for you, Sagittarius, for the better. It feels like things have been slowly but surely adjusting and changing for you over time throughout September and August, but October you can expect those changes to continue, okay? They're saying it'll all be worth it in the end. There's a sense that your world is starting to come full circle, or in a sense, come together. All right, it feels like the pieces of your personal puzzle are starting to slowly but surely fall into place. And then we have adjacent possibilities. Expect to make a lot of choices in the month of October. It feels like you will have very similar options to choose from, but you'll know deep down they're saying which option is right for you. Okay? It's a matter of trusting your instinct and your gut feeling. And if need be, look to your guides and your angels, but you will have the answers within when it comes to which option is right for you. Okay? And then we have blossoming abundance. Love it, my friend. That is excellent. Such an abundant month ahead of you. But it's a matter of knowing what's right for you when it comes to making these choices so that you can lead yourself to this abundance. Okay? So you can align yourself with the gifts and the blessings that the universe is trying to align with you. Okay? It's not a matter of listening to anybody else or what they have to say about your life at this point. All right? But get ready. And remember, abundance comes in so many different forms. People automatically think, financial, and yes, that's definitely a form of abundance, but I see you having a lot of support and connections, soul connections, new and old ones in your life in October, as well as just different forms of blessings coming your way, okay? Get ready. And last but not least, we have man holding a heart. Some of you will have a love offer coming through, all right? So if this is, if you have Sagittarius in your Venus, then this could also pertain to you, but for some of you, I feel like, because this could be a man or a woman, we all have that masculine and feminine within us. I feel like this is representing you opening up your heart again, expressing who you truly are. getting in touch with what you truly love in life, you know, what makes you passionate and fulfills you. In a sense, what makes you you at the end of the day. Okay. Beautiful. Let's do some shuffling. I want to pull 6 tarot cards, a simple 6-card spread, if you will, to give you a bit of an outcome of what to expect in the month of October. One more shuffle. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Sagittarius for the month of October to continue this read? Okay. Hold up a moment. That one went flying onto the ground. Keep them coming for Sagittarius. This popped up twice. One when I split the deck, and 2 when I at the bottom of the deck before I shuffled, and they told me not to show it to you. I feel like sometimes they just want me to save those messages for the spread. They're saying exactly. But let's continue. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Alrighty, my friends. So starting off with the 6 cards, we have the 3 of Cups. It feels like the beginning of the month, you will be truly enjoying those soul connections in your life. You know, even if it feels as if you're down to just a few quality ones, I feel like that'll be essential for you at the beginning of the month. Yeah, and to build upon that message I was just saying, I feel a lot of you are realizing who are your true the true souls in your life that you can rely on, that are there for you, that have your back. And if that was the case in September, it's carrying through into October. And so there's a sense that in the beginning of the month, you just want to show that gratitude and appreciation for them, you know, or at least just spend some quality time with them. They're saying you're loved by those around you, even if it doesn't feel like it all the time. Okay, and I truly feel as if this is, like I was saying, a form of the abundance that's coming your way. Just keep that in mind. And then we have the Knight of Swords. It's time to go after what you deserve out of life, Sagittarius. Remember, we were saying the overall message was only you know what's right for you. And at the end of the day, it's not about listening to other people and their opinions, you know, moving forward. Of course, you know, you can keep an open ear and consider what they're saying, but I truly feel that it's time for you in October to go after your dreams, your goals, what you want your reality in your life to look like. Being who you're truly meant to be is what they're saying. And the only way you can achieve that, my friend, is if you are truly in touch with yourself on a soul level and what fulfills you and what makes you passionate. And nobody else can determine that for you, you know? Even if they speak louder or have had a prominent or an important role in your life up until this point. It doesn't mean they won't continue to do so, but moving forward, but you have to make sure you find a way to, if need be, shut those external voices out in order to listen to what's truly going on within. Okay? And then we have the Knight of Wands. Speaking of passion, you're a fire sign, my friend. Don't forget, there's so much fire in this card. It's talking about once you start to go after what you deserve in life, once you decide to actually listen to the voice within, your intuition, and go after those dreams and goals, you relight that passion, that fire within, you know, and you decide to, it just makes you that much more ecstatic about life. They're saying you're on fire in the month of October, as long as you choose to be, okay? They're saying you're going to be galloping into, interestingly enough, you're going to be galloping into your new life, in a sense. And they were saying that as I was being drawn to this horse in the background. Okay. And then we have the Two of Cups for the fourth card. A new soul connection will enter your life at the very least. It feels like the beginning of the second half of the month. You will feel instantly drawn to and connected to this individual. This doesn't necessarily have to be a love connection. It could just be a friend or an acquaintance, a coworker maybe. They're going to brighten your situation, your life even a little bit more. Okay, so make sure in the month of October you're opening yourself up to new connections and new opportunities. And I really feel as if this Three of Cups is aligned with the Two of Cups for a reason. The beginning of the first half of the month and the beginning of the second half, I truly feel are going to be a heavy focus on your soul connections in your life and who makes you feel, happy on a deeper level, not just on a surface level. Okay. For some of you, you could be focusing on a relationship that you're in currently, or some of you could be entering a relationship. It's very possible. Okay. And then moving right along to the Seven of Pentacles for the fourth card. It's time for you to focus on you. If, once you're able to, spend a little bit of time with those soul connections and, appreciate them and, give them that gratitude, it's totally okay for you to set aside some time in the month to focus on your finances. I truly feel like you'll be growing your finances and that harvest, allowing it to build from the ground up so that you can feel comfortable and secure moving forward. And anybody in your life who truly supports you and truly cares for you at the end of the day will, and is meant to be in your life, will most definitely support you with this this focus on your finances and your future. Okay. Yeah, and I'm hearing it's a time at the end of the second half of October, for the most part, will be shining a light on your finances and your career and where you want to head. I mean, I will be doing a money and career reading for you as well soon enough, but for the month of October. But I do feel like they're shining a light on that for you in some way, shape, or form. Okay. And then we have the Ten of Swords to finish off. They're bringing me back, actually. So make sure you have some patience, my friend, when it comes to growing your finances and getting to that state of comfort and security. It's not going to happen overnight, And it may feel like you've been working towards this for a while, but don't forget that things are changing for you, all right, for the better. But this kind of dramatic, amazing change, again, isn't going to happen overnight. It takes a little bit of time. And then we have the final card of the Ten of Swords. Ooh, it's the end of being who you thought you were. for some, but for the majority of you, it's the end of living your life the way others see fit. It's the end of putting your own desires and passions on the back burner. You know, they're going to be taking a step forward for you, you know? And at the very least, if you don't feel that way, push them to the front, okay? Allow them to shine and give them that focus they deserve. All right, as you relight that passion within and go after what you deserve in life, okay? It is, for some of you, the end of doubting yourself and doubting that you deserve this success and deserve these soul connections, okay? People look at the Ten of Swords sometimes as a negative card, but I really feel it symbolizes a lot of letting go of bad habits and maybe some people and situations that were no longer working for you, okay? I mean, it may go back to feeling like you have less quality soul connections in your life rather than like a bunch of not so quality ones, okay? And just make sure you're believing that all of this is possible as you move forward, because you want to make sure you're throwing out these positive thoughts and vibes into the universe for them to reflect back in a most definite beautiful way, okay? Because let's not forget, this is going to be an abundant month for you, my friend, okay? Own it. But let's continue by pulling a message or two from the Work Your Light Oracle deck. What do we have for Sagittarius to continue this monthly read? For October, of course. Thank you, Spirit. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. So the first one out, we have the crumbling. What are you clinging on to, my friend? What are you clinging on to? It feels like some of you might need to let go of, like I was saying, people, places, or things that are no longer working for you or that are getting in the way of your success and happiness. Are you clinging on to old bad habits, maybe of doubting yourself and ways of being that are no longer healthy for you? Because it's time for you to declutter in a sense, and so you can rewrite your story in a clean and more positive way, you know, clearing out the path so you, or lightening your load rather, so you can continue down your destined path in the most beautiful way. And then we have the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. There you go. We forget that we have all these past lives, you know, that we've been through. And it feels like this is what you're heading towards, or what you're about to head towards in October, is what you are destined to do, okay? It has a lot to do with what you building your finances, this project business, you know, having some of these soul connections at the very least moving forward, and letting go of habits in situations and making sure you're following your passions, because these passions and desires are what you've been working towards for lifetimes, not even just this lifetime, okay? And then the third one we have is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. By that, I feel like what they're saying is you're creating the life that you deserve, that you desire, once again. And you can only do that by trusting what you know and what you feel deep down, not what other people say or dictate, you know, how you should live your life. It's your life, my friend, okay? And as you do trust yourself and trust your instincts and even your guides and angels, you know, along the way, you, like it says, you're going to be creating your own sort of heaven on earth, the happiest life you could even imagine. And don't you feel like you deserve that at the end of the day? Beautiful. Let's finish off this lovely read by pulling you a message or two from the Making Magic little deck. Little deck, excuse me. That was easy. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. First one we have is Triple Spiral. Listening to divine wisdom and joyfully learning life's lessons. Trusting the messages that you're getting, or, you know, the synchronicities you're seeing from spirit and your guides. Trusting in the lessons that you've learned over these lifetimes, you know, or at the very least this lifetime. And taking wisdom and knowledge from what you've been through, you know, throughout your life up until this point, and bringing it forward, you know, making sure you're not making the same mistakes again, because you have a bright future ahead of you, Sagittarius. So you need to make sure that you are listening and learning and growing as you move forward. And then we have Mystic Star to finish off the reading. Harmony in the home and great friendships. Beautiful. Just showing that you are going to, at least by the end of October, feel like you have the most amazing soul connections and friendships in your life. All right. And you're going to feel like you are creating this home, this heaven on earth for yourself. You deserve all that's coming into place for you, that's falling into place. So make sure you believe that and stand up for what you want out of life. Okay. On that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your personal situation. And while you're down there, do shoot me an email about booking a personal reading with myself. And I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Sagittarius.